Good morning, good evening, good afternoon YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have a good one for you today. Almost exactly 1 year ago I made a video about some things you should consider or think about if you're thinking about moving to Ireland. We are gonna update that list today for 2024. So I'm gonna talk about 5 things you should really consider if you're considering moving here. And if you stick to the end, I will give you 5, let's call them quick tips to get you going quickly once you are here. Wow. You have no idea how many times I tried filming this intro. This was like 6th or 7th before I finally did it now without any ups. That feels good. Anywho, let's go to town. I think I'm gonna have some chicken nuggets or something and a pint. We'll start this off with a very popular topic in Ireland, and I have a hot take on it. I have a hot take on weather. Even though nobody will ever admit it here, the weather could be worse. I know you're not used to hearing this, but yeah, it never gets freezing cold here. It doesn't get loads of snow, but it doesn't get extremely hot either during the summer. It's always summer in the middle. So if you're a person who doesn't like either hot or coldness or one of them, you might actually like it here. It doesn't rain that much as you would believe from the internet and all the other social media stuff. But yeah, plus the weather is always a conversation starter here. Like small talk is a big thing here, and you can always talk about the weather. If you are ever in a situation you don't know what to say, just weather. I don't know, cold this morning, huh? Did you see that? Stuff like that. But yeah, my point is it could be worse. I don't know. Comment section, tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I know it's a hot take. But yeah, you could call it boring. Some people say weather here is boring, and yeah, maybe it is, but maybe that's not a bad thing. Now, considering what we just talked about, my next point might surprise you. Like, it's windy, we get it, yeah. But did you ever think about surfing in Ireland? Apparently that's a huge thing, and apparently Ireland is one of the best places in Europe, if not in the world, for surfers. Now, I don't surf, never tried it. I probably never will, because anything considering balance is not really my cup of tea. But yeah, we met a very nice family while we were in Vietnam. So shout out to Sam from New Zealand. He's a surfer. He mentioned Ireland, and he's apparently very good one. At least from the photos I saw, you know, the huge waves, and then you're like in the middle of it. That's what he does. And yeah, so if you're like surfing or even swimming, okay, swimming is actually a weird one, because it's not like you I don't know what's the word, connect Ireland to summers and swimming and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But people do swim here, and people actually do it for Christmas or Christmas Eve day, New Year's, I don't know, something like that. But I think that bus actually did that because of me. I was in the middle of the road. Anywho, yeah, people swim here, but they use swimsuits because it's freaking cold. But yeah, anywho, I digress. Surfing in Ireland, try it.
Honestly, don't. I should be the last to know.
On a more serious side, Ireland is a business hub. If you are a corporation especially, Ireland has one of the lowest tax on corporations in the world, I believe. I'm not an economy major, I don't know how to exactly say it, but yeah, taxes for businesses in Ireland are extremely low. Companies like Microsoft, LinkedIn, Google, PayPal, they all have offices in Dublin, especially Dublin. So if you're an IT person and you're looking for a job in Ireland, I believe that should be a piece of cake. I mean, it never took me to find a job more than 2 weeks, and I have nothing to do with IT. So if you're in that field, Ireland could be a paradise for you. Of course, if you can handle the weather, which is not so bad, as I already mentioned. But yeah, that leads me to the point that Ireland is a very multicultural country, and that keeps growing and growing. There's over 500,000 foreigners in Ireland currently, and that led to a great school system. There are really good colleges in Ireland. Like I think you call them Ivy League. Is that how Americans say it? I don't really know what that means, so yeah, you can tell me in the comment section. But yeah, schools are good, and schools are not controlled anymore by a Catholic Church, which used to be the thing here. But yeah, it's never a good thing when church is controlling the schools. I mean, that should be common sense. If you like this video, you might like other videos we make. We make 1 to 2 per week depending on how much time we have. If you love it, press the subscribe button and please check our Patreon. You get bloopers there, extra content, exclusive videos, live chats with us, live streams. Live streams is the word. Anywho, yeah, we're not running away from the fact that we want to be full-time YouTubers one day, so we would really appreciate if you checked out our Patreon. But back to the video now. If you like traveling and adventures, exploring, all that stuff, Ireland is a small country, which in this case is fantastic because it has so many opportunities for field trips, weekend trips, day trips, anything like that. You can just literally rent a car for 2 or 3 days and see something fantastic. Like the connections between, especially between big cities, are more than good. The roads are fine. If you go somewhere more rural, of course it will get narrower, it's a little bit trickier, but you can always get some tourist guide or something like that to guide you if you don't want to do it yourself. But there's plenty of opportunities, from hiking, surfing, as I already mentioned, like UNESCO site, heritage sites, Cliffs of Moher that are just 30 minutes from where I am now and looks absolutely fantastic. I need to cross the road without getting killed again. Okay, we're good. Yeah, get what I mean. It's great for trips. And speaking of trips, if you want to see one of ours, we actually did a day trip to Athlone just a few months ago. And we liked the town, it looked really nice. I'll link that video somewhere below so you can check it out. Athlone is a nice city, but yeah. Also, the comment section, please tell me what spots do you think we should visit in Ireland next, because we will be here for good 6 or 7 months now, so we will be doing day trips and weekend trips. So yeah, tell us what places would you like me to film our day trip or weekend trip or something. Exploration mode.
I must admit to some X-rated thoughts of what I'd like to do to you. So I guess I can see how bad it runs.
If politics is something you're running away from, well, Ireland could be a place for you, since it is a very neutral country. It's not in EU, it's not in NATO, it's not in any wars, it doesn't have any serious beefs with anyone, anything like that. Plus, it's safe from the regard of, wow, in the English language, I don't know how to say this. What I'm trying to say is there's no natural disasters in Ireland, not on a big scale. There's no big earthquakes, there's no big forest fires, there's no volcano eruptions, anything like that. So Ireland is a safe country, however you look at it. Yeah, I won't go into some political stuff and the things that happened in Dublin the other day. It's better not, yeah, I don't want politics on my channel. So anywho, it's a good place. Trust me, I've been here the last 5 years and I'm just loving it. I have no intentions of permanently moving out of Ireland. And since I didn't count, I have no idea how many of these points I went through, but that will be them. We're gonna skip now to the quick tips to quickly get you going in Ireland. First one, which should be obvious, but it's not for all people from what I see on the internet, research the kind of visa you need for Ireland, if you need one. Because you need to get one, obviously. There's lots of people who come here and then they got stuck. I don't know why, but there's a whole subreddit on that topic. People, research a little bit before coming here. If you need a visa, get one. Wisdom number 2, because I will remember to count this time. Plan your finances. Be sure you have some money saved for when you come here. You can't just come here without anything and then expect to live, basically. If you don't, make sure you have a job to earn money when you come here. So please, set yourself a budget, a minimum budget that you need before coming here. I can't tell you what that is, but minimum of, let's say, 2,000 euros, but it can be much more before you come here. Don't come here without money, okay? Number 3, very obvious one, but it needs to be said. Renting and especially buying something in Ireland can be extremely expensive, if you can even find something. So do your research on housing crisis in Ireland. I have a video about it too, which I will also link so you can watch that. But yeah, it's not easy, it's hard, and be prepared for it. Quick tip 4, get yourself a leap card. It will help you get around when you move here, wherever you move. Big cities, Dublin, Cork, Galway, any of them. You can use it for a public transportation here, and it will make it cheaper. 100%. Wisdom number 5, probably the most important one I will tell you, get connected. Maybe you're coming here with your family or girlfriend, boyfriend, friends, anyone, that's fine, it will be easier. But if you are coming alone, please do not come here and then feel alone and miserable. That is not the point of your move anywhere. In that case, you shouldn't move. So yeah, get connected, get friends, get a group of people to hang out with. It's not hard. Irish people are very open and very chatty. You can always just go to a pub and meet someone with a pint of Guinness. But yeah, do not be alone, do not be lonely, do not be miserable in Ireland, okay? Forbidden.
Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending.
Through this whole rant of mine, maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't, Galway actually looks pretty festive, Christmassy. With all the decorations, there's a lot of people in town, and it's Friday around 2 p.m. when I'm recording this, so I don't know who's working, but because it is, it's very busy here. Anywho, what I wanted to say is, I'll get a pint of Guinness now, because I think I said most of the big points I wanted to say, I guess. Tonight I'm going to a staff night out, and tomorrow I'm celebrating my birthday. So you're watching this on my birthday. Happy birthday to me. And thank you all of you for listening and for watching all of our videos, not just this one. So if you like this video, press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike one. If you loved it, press the subscribe button. Please check our Patreon, it would mean a lot to us. And I'll see you in next one, after I recover for this weekend. See ya.